Please, if you are new here, subscribe, like, share. This is your first time here, please endeavor to subscribe, like, share. Thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you all so much. Why we getting, please, as you getting, like the video, like the video. If you are coming to rewatch, like the video. Thank you so much. This place is dark. Hello, welcome. Let's come and shout out to you. Don't baby, oh. Welcome as you join in, welcome. Don't baby. Guys, and this one is answer. As you come in, like the video as coming. Auntie Titi, welcome. I see you first in the house. Like the video as coming. Event Mukom, I see you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As you come in, like the video is coming. Thank you all so much for joining. Like the video is coming. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Like the video. Mom baby, mom baby, mom baby, mom baby, mom baby. You just come and like the video. I mean, I like this not coming.
She used to do that. I don't know, Jessica.
Hey, sorry, oh. As coming, like the video, man, start show small time. Sorry, sir, I've been late. Actually, my phone, I need to charge my phone. I put my phone and no charge jam. So I discovered that my phone is on charge. So I had to wait for some while so that power enter the phone. So my show will not be long that much. As the phone indicates say 10%, I'll just run up with show. So as we go, I get around 80% of this thing. So that mistake that I do, I forget. I don't charge the phone whenever I charge the phone, and then I discover and say this. So I just have my air power enter inside. So please, as you come in, like the video, and after this song, we'll start the live. Let's have some fun with the allocations in the house and everyone. It's Elijah, welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. So that was the reason I came late. I had to just wait for some 10 minutes for part to enter my phone. I'll be sorry, so I came late after 10 minutes. I'll be sorry. Wait till be your own. Congo Samasa. I take it. I mean, like the video is coming, like the video. Increase the likes. Like the video is coming. We don't tire you. If be Papa Congo sa, we don't tire you. You hear for here, you talk for there, wait till be your own. I say Congo sa woman, Congo sa masa, Congo sa woman, Congo sa masa.
Où elle est danseuse, c'est
Eh,
maman à la
eh,
cour. Viens checker le bon moment. Maman à la cour, n'aime pas tout ça.
Ba dance le epie M global.
Est-ce que tu aimes le Congo ça, mon frère?
Oui.
Je dis.
Good dia, et où elle est dia, blue des jungle.
Tout disait que, tout elle disait que, tout disait que quoi non? C'est quoi ça?
Eh, tu vas,
Il va.
le ballon, et le ballon. I been like the video, guys. Like the video, thank you all so much. Hey, the mother, welcome as coming, like the video. Well,
DJ God Power, mon manager. What is my name?
Mama Talaku, Mama Talaku.
Prince, this is what gets under the Kerl Priscott field test. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, we chest now. We chest them.
C'est moi, Maman Adala. Eva, tu vois, les danseuses, les gentilles, il m'a touché ici.
Touché à gauche, touché à droite.
Touché à droite, touché à gauche, touché. Passo de Paris, Grand Paris, ghetto de
Try when they didn't put them in the easy. I wanna welcome like the video is coming. If I start the live. Il n'a pas de Congo ça, elle n'a pas de Congo ça. Il aime le Congo ça, il aime le Congo ça. N'est pas le Congo ça, n'est pas le Congo ça. I don't understand it too. All right, okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining my live session. Thank you all so much for Prince. Enjoy yourself. I said, now we need chase down. I'll do. I have to enjoy myself and I have to entertain you all, guys. I have to do the entertainment and everything. It's part of the fun. It's part of. I just discovered. Say, actually, let me sit down and then let's talk. Let me bring this closer here. Okay, then. All right, okay. Thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you all so much for everything. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. 7.5 on 10 for your dance. Petit Alaji, thank you so much. All right, okay. Thank you. I'll make sure by next time I come live, it will be on 10 on 10. Thank you all so much. All right, okay. Thank you all so much for those who have given shout outs. If you are here and you haven't yet commented and I haven't yet given you a shout out, you are still welcome. Thank you all so much for your love and support, for the care and everything. I thank you so much. At the beginning of the show, I talked say my reason why I come like 10 minutes late now because say I put my phone, I leave phone and discover and say it's on charge, whereas the phone is there on charge. So I thought I come back and discover and say, hey, but I had like 48% left, so I had to charge it like for 10 minutes for you to climb like 80%, and then I start the live show. So as with the ride on, that's how we're going to go with the show. When the phone indicates say 10%, I'll just round up the show, then close the show. Actually, after my live show, we will see Queen Day on live. Thank you, Auntie Tits, on a live video. After my live show, Queen Sarah will be live, and then followed by Villa Mama. So they'll be live after this show. And I actually say and say, preferable might be Monday will be good for us to be having our shows. I will come in earlier than Queen Sarah, yeah, because I know the night time is not really that good. So I think Monday should be a perfect day. Which one I think Monday should be good, right? And then maybe inside a week again, I become like a random day, but I get to indicate like this video. I indicate I'll come live like 2 hours ago. Like I think it was like 2 hours ago. I indicate I'll come live. So notification is supposed to don't reach when even how late or how far. So everybody, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you had a wonderful and great weekend. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had all the fun and everything we're supposed to enjoy and doing this weekend. Thank you all so much. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yes. Yesterday, Catholic celebrated Palm Sunday, and I think my Catholic people here, the day went on well and everything. So where to get them for AM? Today I get some topics the way I want to talk about. We don't see this matter of Priscott and Kerl where they go out for media. We don't realize that some men are going through domestic violence in as well. Some women too in their homes are going through, such as this Nigerian singer Osinachi Nwachukwu, that name, that Ekuweme will just say away die. I'll enter the matter too. And then we enter the matter of Kang Quintus. So media since yesterday where they when I boost down media this thing take movie premiere take place. It don't be a hit on the media. Then we'll enter other small lineup to read the way that it happen for media. We'll talk to that one, and then we'll get Mami Wakuna in the building and Dr.Menjo. Yes, Mami Wakuna and Dr.Menjo. So before we start, I want to say all my admin them. Are we all ready? Are my admins here? If my admins are here, give a shout out, like the video if you're just coming in. Are we all ready for the start? If we're all ready, then let's start. Thank you all so much for the live. And I also want to say that my last video I do about the news reports, I had a lot of positive recommendation about it. People that talk positive about them, and then I think once in a while, or at least once in a week or twice in a week, I always do a report like that, and then put it on the on our upload up one for our channel here. So I put a few watch and then comment and everything. They see the report was really good and everything. Fortunately, my tell Naija report came. That report is so I actually had to do a report for a TV and I had to like do those. I had to like the one of the reports was inside that report. So I just like anyway, I just take this time, I just do a report and then my video and everything, then send it out to the media, then send the one they get to know of that for that TV station for them to use. So that was it. So I came about that report and everything. So thanks so much for all those who rode me behind saying that it was a good one, and those who commented saying that was a good one. I'll keep up with that, and I see that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll make sure that once or twice a week I'll always drop a video like that one, a good report like that one. Yeah. And then also I'll also be coming out with our fashion shows. I'll be dropping video about our fashion shows too once in a while. I beg you not to watch and make no be about Kongosa and everything. You know say Kongosa the taste obviously, but true. The other ones they make una to watch them. Yeah. So now may we enter with before we enter, I want to end this topic with Kerl and Priscott in violence matter, domestic violence when they go out of the house. Yes, I want to end this show with them. So I want to first take opportunity. I want to first start with master with the Tibet. Yeah, I start with Mami Wakuna. Then I enter Kang Quintus matter. Then I enter now the other one. Yes, and then any other matter we will go for spread and for media. We do with media. We will go for give shout out to the matter. I will get no. My first start with this Nigerian artist you own. Yes, my first start the Nigerian artists you own, and then talk about them. Oh hi. Abona, give me an idea. I'm not confused. Who said will start? Where should I start? Who do you think I should start? People should comment on that. Where do you think I should start? Because I want to why people are giving why people are commenting. First of all, talk about, let me be, why when I comment who start will start, talk about the event where it take place last night, the premiere, the Bambuza premiere where it take place last night. I don't realize and see and say Cameroon entertainers are really, they are striving hard, they are working hard. Congratulations to all them who go out there to support their own. It not be easy to support your own. It not be easy for person to travel miles, for person to travel kilometers, for only for come for them watch your show. It's not easy for them take part of the premiere. I see Cindy Emade, that's a strong supporter. I see Siwa International was there. It was very good and brave. I just hope with time coming, I'll get time to for like the attend some of these events. Then when the time be, I'll get that chance to get that chance. Then we'll go the attend this event. Then so I'll bring una report directly on point. Yes. Then I enter. Then I enter Dr. Menjo. I see Dr. Menjo say make blog me vloggers then try when they attend such events, me then make me be on scene and then give a pre-report on the give a report about the event and how it move so that the people can see how it is moving. Alright, Dr. Menjo, to where you talk, na good thing, it makes sense, but at a certain point, some of these events people then they don't want to mean that events then go outside like that. For example, they began this virtuous women campaign that was 2 weeks back, where couple and Dokas, Auntie Felicia, and Kopis and Caro, they began did that virtuous women campaign. See why International be go live. Yeah, but it was for a short while. And then I watched the live. It was cool, but coming on that, people were batching on him. Like, these people spend money. You had to pay $20, was it $20? Or was it, you had to pay $10 or $20 for them to send you a link where you can watch live. Then why we see why International go live on such a distance like that? And I see the way the Cameroonian mentality, they just all that. I just see that thing where Dr. Menjo, I remember that incident now. When I see the way our Cameroonian mentality, they see why International go live, but it no go live for a long while. That video was not even up to an hour. It was not even, I think it was like 40, was it 30, 45 minutes, something of that sort where it go live. It was not even that long. For me, I just make a easy and say, for me, that was just a means to make the world. Make people they know say, you where you no pay that money, where they out, where you no pay that money for me and send you that link, you the miss. You where you no buy ticket can they show, you the miss. For me, that was just what he was trying to make to preach out there. It was not a matter of hate, or it was not a matter of you want show you want make the people mean that event. Mean they don't work that money for that event. No, they actually work money for that event. They make that money. I never seen none of them come out to say no work money, even if they get some small clashes and from behind. But it not been that the one way it was loud. Siwa International actually promoted that show. That was why for me it go live. That was why I understood now why that it go live for that show. Then I say me not any bashi on why it go live. We put they don't say me put them pay. Me then send the link, me then watch and live and all those things. For me it was its own way of promoting that show. The live may be even long. It just show a particular part of the live and that was it. At the beginning, I not even see the beginning. At the end, I not even see the end. The middle part will be even taste for that show. I not even see them. Yes. As some people they see ask how the show end, that show. At the end, moderator got this. He drink me but carry he commodity go he no give report for the show. He no give report who be a winner and so the show end. So when I say people they say and when they say even have enter the even buy ticket for that show, when have watch that show how it be at the end, what it happen for the end. Because I know to go under the comments say how was the show ending, how was this, how did the show end, what will happen, this one. So Siwa International, that was some way of promoting. Somebody commented here say, una don't like this video, dear them. Auntie Titi, thank you. I beg una help you. Una like video, get people watching here. Please like the video as you come in. Like the video. Una not leave the video. So now like the video. Like the video. Alright, okay. Now, Back to Mami Wakuna. Yesterday I watched my show and it was a whole fun. I be just there on top my bed and the clap and the laugh. That's why I just die laugh on top bed to wait no wait me. This girl is totally confused and I like the way no yeah I like the way so yeah people in there that you follow you, but you're crying as they follow you and they ask you reasonable question them. I see some question some ask a question say wait how they answer I answer that question that in case I laugh say I don't my bed I want peace laugh I dey only laugh oh I dey only laugh. One my enter Dr.Menjo small I see Mami Wakuna talk say Dr.Menjo na Kelipis enter Kelipis he na Kelipis he wait see he manage a corporate he work with alongside with Kelipis and then you are trying to now you want make now friend you cry now will talk say due to that Kelly say you say Dr. Menjo na very smart person you want to make all those things then you want to will talk say okay it be good as he choose Kelipis choose wisely for choose Dr. Menjo. Only for that video you try to insult Kelipis. You say name na the matter name only a product he make he buy such a motor. Congratulations to you Kelipis for that what you have done, that new baby you have bought. Congratulations to you. It's not easy, but you work hard for it. Yes. I sure it the egg the Tibet, the egg Mami Wakuna. Where he see that motor say it. And then he went away take and he say people the way they use that juicy scope. I see you. Thank you and thank you so much for joining. Please like the video that's coming. He say people the way that they use that to get acquire things them they get some that kind post the way they use and snap for things to acquire because as Kelebi should on top of motor he snap a picture they had different postures all that let me see wahala she has the car people wey dem dey take the ayama outside you dey na if they carry them the waka cut by cut you say go carry person go cut you carry tire and go lock am wetin una use na money do useless thing dem the owner the person that has the brand she is growing higher and higher she is growing up and up. I did background for now. Okay, peace person, I see you. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, you're welcome. The person he go higher and higher, he do things, but whereas where are you? You are nowhere to be found. You there, I see the way you cry. Say, whoa, do na money, muna take and give me go buy motor. Whoa. You want to pay denga? Hey, Mama Telaku, congratulations. Mama Telaku shock muna. It be like a double. As this poster so pam, you know make up to one day. Mama Telaku learn your own pam. You know easy. That is what we call people with good heart. People they do work. They stand for do work. They help people. They support people out there. Mami Wakuna, where you there today? I see you dey cry. Say the money oh, me dem buy you motor, me dem buy you motor, me do 80. Me dem buy you motor, me do 80. The money wey don dey help you for your platform, you don't do it to the money. The money wey don dey help you. Now if you just say you are a rich auntie na rich people don beg. How can you be rich and you don beg? You say Wakuna account na so and so. Buy motor, the use am. Buy motor use am. For instance, move small things inside Wakuna account, move small things inside your own account. Add and buy motor dey. At least cars are not cheap. Cars are not expensive. I mean to say cars are not expensive. They're very affordable. Man, not say cheap. They're affordable. You can get a car. Villa Mama don't say if you get motor, but na just the way of Sweden driving be. Where they proceed to be way. At least that one it be some kind of way. That's why. We understand that one. Yes, she can stand to get her a car is nothing for her. But she knows that they proceeded to name that bonbon for Sweden. You were there. Driving license call, you know get. You never even show the interest to go to the driving. Then want them buy you motor. Me buy motor without put of your compound. May you enter inside snap picture them. And then to say I have a car way for driving, you know how to drive the motor. Or you say they go buy the motor before Metis go come out for us. Hey. Wahala for who get I call that one. So anyway, crying as them, I want to tell us something. That being the case, I say the Tibet try to pour out the frustration yesterday. At least you just celebrate Mama Telaku. I born a like the video. You just celebrate Mama Telaku. You pass through Dr. Menjo. You celebrate Kelipis. Depression is real. Depression is real outside. Some people are frustrated outside too. Frustrated minds outside. Cha! I share for you, mommy. You deserve her. You deserve her for the outside. You know what, mommy Wakuna, you deserve her. You deserve her big time, so you deserve her. Seriously. See, everybody is going higher and higher. Now in that Royal Mama Stanford the other day, it become a CEO on himself. Who say you there? Who say you stand? No man did even see with the media. No man. No man. And the other day I talk with my YouTube colleagues them, and I asked them social YouTube and everything. They don't even some of them they don't even know say somebody like you they exist on the media. Some YouTubers they don't even know say you exist on the media. You hear say Cameroonians they get YouTube meeting now. YouTubers they get a meeting. They don't even some of the I even try to talk with some of them back. They don't even know say some person like you they exist. That I that in ginger my skin. I ask and they say, do you think people sit and they have time for this your nonsense you do? They have people think and they have to create their content. They try way to create their content. Those who have not been online, they try way to come back and build a platform. Maybe they get one or two things holding them. It's not all about this shit you come and do in the media. Seriously, they are shit and they help nobody. You get a frustrated mind. See the way shame they do you. You just pass through Dr.Menjo, the travel hailed Kerl Priscott. Shame. You hail Mama Telaku. Shame. I want to tell you, say, if na me you, early enough, I will just confess, apologize to society, move on your normal vlogging. Because all the hate way they push our media, so you know they carry you go nowhere. Seriously. You know carry you no go where. Anyway, I want to that one. As concern anything, as concern your situation in the media, I just pity the foolish, the dull grinders who are behind you. You don't like no man, you don't like yourself. Even the so-called metis where you talk say you like it, you don't like that guy. Yes, the only person you like her, na your wakuna. Shame way, don't move shame for your head because the person never born, you don't born. That's the only thing. Because I don't see a lady like you disgrace a man, you bring out a man's status on the media. You think that it will affect the man. Forget for nothing that you and that man don't be together. So it will affect you too. Yes, it will affect you too. And then you say you like the man, you don't like that man. Because there are families that even there are certain things that they have in their they have inside their homes, they don't bring it out in their homes. Yes. They recover them. They might out the move outside. But see the way disgrace will be. Me business and noise, people they make out of noise. It will be loud for noise. People are just making noise. But at the end now, you brought disgrace to yourself. You just bring out the man's health status outside. Your own health status outside. Because that was just the way to do everything outside in the name of vlogging. Is that how it is? Nobody will confine in you. I just pity all those people they under you and in the name of they can confine in you. They cannot, nobody can confine in you. Any of the day they should done for under day where they feel like they can confine in you, I pity them. Not so much. So Mami Wakuna, that was what I wanted to come and tell you. You need help. It will help you in the media. Seriously. All the way they do, you know, go no way. But I just happy people don't realize themselves in what you are doing. Alright. Now let's enter to the other theory that we have in our chapter today, and the theory is about domestic violence. Yes, let me talk about this small domestic violence, and then I now enter the one of Kang Quintus, because the one of Kang Quintus, it has brought a lot of helele on the media. People are just halahaling everywhere. The person is talking his own, another person is talking his own, but all together we will conclude our own. Yeah, people will tell us if it is nice or if it is not nice. Some people say it is not good for what Kang Quintus talk. Some people say it is good for what Kang Quintus talk, but he over exaggerated. But as it be, we go talk our own as it come. Alright, okay. Now, ma play the VN. Mo listen. What you say? There are men. Okay, ma talk about this Nigerian artist first, and then enter this man wa Priscott people then. Something they have for when I hear about this death of this man, Osina Chinma Chuku, I hear about something that will come from my mind. It be like this vow where they take out for Chelsea, may death do us part. I think they need to change that vow. What do you think? For me, I think that vow should be changed. This vow that may death do us part. I think they need to change that vow, because it be like in some homes that particular vow the help, like the make in a way where I need to understand seriously, because people are going through hell in this outside, but they can't help themselves in any way or other. Now, I see a lot of Nigerian artists, gospel artists, some are gospel producers. They come out, them say this woman was in a relationship that was I even yes want to say they do a record label. Frank Edward even does they do a record label. They buy records on song because it was in Igbo language or which language. The man slapped the woman for studio. Oh, una be no say the woman dey go through these things, and you guys and preach it on the media. Una be one way na say make the woman die first before una come for that stand for the woman. Is that it? Yes, I see some people dey talk say if the woman will comot in marriage, church dey never green say me eat calm down, and church never invite me go sing for the churches them. Maybe her followers could stop following her. It's not all about the media. This woman be there for relationship where there be the maltreaty. The husband was doing her anyhow. The husband was beating her to hell. You guys knew about it. So you should not for studio na the record. Una see the way woman in man is slappy for inside studio because the woman want record song for some language. You guys knew about this. But you guys no me ping the hell. Na not talk no nothing. Now when that woman don't die, una carry am for una hate. All man than talk she was in a violent relationship, a violent marriage. Her husband was beating her. Even in the studio, her husband beat her. We went to shoot her husband beat her in church. When I be no all this, but none of you guys stood for that woman. None of you spoke about it. Producers are now coming out saying that, and we knew all these things. Even the family members knew. Where they would even see a report they come on, say only talk about outside. The woman was Villa Mama, welcome, thank you so much for joining. Thanks so much for joining. The family members were aware of what was happening. They traveled their own way. When I would have been a public figure, them when I will stand, big producers, artists, I even a shock. So one day I even see and they say Frank Edward was in a petty relationship with a woman. That one aside where I see him, and maybe my own part was that he was aware. Just that one way he talks, say if they studio, they want record song. The woman man slap people inside studio because they were record someone about Igbo language or which language. My people them when I'm supposed to start the fight for the woman sings. Name Nana. My read the comments. I don't think it needs to be changed, but we should know when to quit a marriage or relationship. Okay, the mother is talking in relation to that that vow, the vow we take up for church say to death do us part. Because I bring am because of this Nigerian singer, the Nigerian gospel singer in marriage. He don't bring chaos to media. Since that yesterday Saturday night, since Saturday, why that evening where the information come, I look and so that thing just come from my mind. No, see, all of people happen. The only thing is that all the pastors and everything will only pray for her. May her souls be received in heaven, and we'll make sure that we'll give up job pray for you. That's all what she needs. She needs our prayers now. She is dead and she's gone. When people were aware that she was going through torment in her marriage, when I don't stand for you, when I don't talk anything. I hear some people they talk say if she would have gone out of the marriage, they would have never invited her to come and sing in church. Yes, hell no. If they would stop inviting me to sing for church, what would have been? What would have been that? She's crying out for her life. Her husband is maltreating her. So me remember they married because they would invite me to go to sing for church. They will be paying her. So you want to make money and you are making money with your life not being unsafe. When I reason some of it when I talk about media, seriously, it was you know in fact when I join one pastor when I join the media today, any man I join see what you talk about she's a very nice woman this and this happened when I was out. I just to say you are just I just told my mind you are just ranting. You just want to become popular now. So they talk about my matter because you had nothing to say. When she was there, she was going through all these. You guys did not fight for her. When I get a gospel artist union, we wanna dey meet up. Why una no wanna meet una union? Una no stand up for this woman. Una no tell this woman say leave your home. We will fight for you. We will stand up for you because you are going through hell. Let this be. But you guys not do anything. When I come today, talk as she's a brave woman. Yes, she was very humble and everything. Yes, she is. Her husband maltreated her. She was going through torment in her marriage, violence and everything. You guys were aware, but you guys did not say anything. Why coming out now to say it when she's gone? Let me read this. Anita, she's an adult. She is the only one to take legal action. People will stand up for you when you are out. That Anita, she's an adult. That's it too. She saw it that for me. She saw it for me. She saw it in her own way that she will like if she goes out of the marriage, the way what people would talk about her, what people would say will be of like a woman. Una know say as mami dem for church, the life will coveting them. With the same for film, they will say the people are surrounding. You see mami and papa for church, papa church, mother. That girl pikin don't get belle for outside. The inside shock when I say they move that pikin. So I know to say no, let's send her to this relative to go and stay there because to so she go and put bed there and then we just don't go to school or don't change the environment. They just bring up something and something on something. It don't happen for me. We get one neighbor way, na pastor, yeah, a woman. So that girl begin start the shake. Did you take that girl send for America? Me go remember day. But that's me Chris today. At least me, people that will community no see am, for lay community no see am. At least me see everything for day. But the see am her post on, I see am her post on Facebook and everything. She does like that hotness blowing inside you. You go do her. So what I think was that actually she was her right. She had to leave the marriage, but they thought that people she was. I think they thought the way we get and say maybe she no work money. Maybe all these label people that were inviting her, all these big artists, do not want to talk to her. Do not want to. But it was just a way if you stand for yourself. And maybe people need to out to also advise her at certain situations. You advise her. How many of these people spoke to her that? My dear, you need to take legal actions about this your marriage, about this violence you're going in your matrimonial home. How many people stood for her? That way he died, they say they suffer. Report bring your own. Hospital bring your own report. Saying that because of this, wait till get cardiac or this, wait till get time before he die. Before the media come up with own say, before family brought out the issue that she was being beaten by the husband before she was going through that for 5 days before she gave up the ghost. So hospital bring your own way they see am as concerning health before family bring your own they see am as so it be. And some of people producers and artists people were aware. Did you stand for this woman to advise her for what to do? Even if you never even advise her, say me leave the marriage, did you talk to her? So when I did studio the record, it was record song. As the master slap you for a face, say me no record song with that language. The woman turn cry small, he end for day. When I come out, they come out go. You never ever talk to the woman. You don't put your mouth for the person matter. And you call yourself a Christian. Yes, no, you don't need to put your talk. For the same way they say anything concern man or woman, don't put your mouth for inside. You don't need to put your mouth for matter. But for back, did you call this woman and talk to her what she has done? I beg you like video. Let's prophesy and keep going. Yes. Let's prophesy and keep going. Married comment and small. I just pity the children now. They are complete orphans because their father could not keep his hands to himself. That's true. The man they were prisoners. So yeah, they sell. Don't they catch him. What if they complain and she rejects their allegation? That is when we will say they spoke to her. At least we don't blame these people. None of these people there. I don't want that's the sinner. My small time will be getting today, my spare time will be getting today with day on Facebook today. I make sure I go for all Nigerian vlog. Because Nigerian vloggers when they vlog, they take in my own part for 2 of the Adam. I make sure I go towards the end. I will watch a video. None of them never stand talk say I advise this woman. I spoke to her. None of them have said something like that. All they said was that she was in the record, we were recording, the husband slapped her, we went to do this, the husband did this, she has been a matrimonial, she has been a violence marriage, she came to record, her body was looking some kind, this is not all that they don't talk about. No man, no man talk say, I advised her, I spoke to her, I brought that down. No. But when I see am, when marriage don reach a year, you quit. Yes, you quit. You don bad. Una people learn to love your life now. Learn to love your life now. This life no get duplicate. This life no get duplicate. Some people are suffering now that they don't need to suffer. But it's just fortunate for them. Let me read this comment. The decision to quit the marriage must have been harder than it meets the eyes because of the image she had. That is what I'm saying, the mother. Actually, true. Those people might be taken to court for character defamation. Anyway, Anita, na media e be all the big stars and celebrities they know their own. But for me, I think it was a way they would have cautioned the woman. Yes. If me and you we dey for studio, I see the way your woman treat you or your master treat you. If I like you, they will come in studio where your woman or master will get the least opportunity to talk for you. I will tell you that, my dear, this thing has been happening like that. I saw the way you were cheating in the studio the other day. What have you been thinking about it? What do you think about it? I know I don't need to intervene, but what do you think about it? That is why I say this woman, she knows she has a good thing in church. She knows she holds a good thing. She just maybe Israel released song 8 days ago. Now 8 days ago I see her official video of whose song with that just 8 days ago. Where Israel released her official video for one of her songs. And where is she today? How much has she eaten in that song before the people keep watching the song? Where is she today? So at times, it's not all about making noise in the media because you see people have gone and everything. Tell me ask her become for ask her they talk, ma go for ask her a part. Tell me ask her don't ask her they talk. People they talk ask her this. But look at what she is today. You need to move on. Forget about what people will say. She's the woman was standing in the ground where the world knew her, Nigeria in particular knew her as a great gospel artist. Yes, of course, the woman of God, but everybody goes through. We all are humans. We go through those things. So why would she not take another decision? Now you don't die now. Wait day for day. If you say one keep the marriage, wait the marriage is not do or die business. Thank you very much, Anita. Thank you very much. Thank you. But what do we think about this? Because the situation is very hard. The woman now don't go through it. Life now don't that's the end of her life. Man, not to life that he don't die. The man now they sell, he picking them. If you get grown up picking them, and you can't even say, I never even go about any video to concerning our children. But if you get small picking and after they will be bad. Because now they go that man now will go through the way court now go and judge that man before you want to go sell. Spend how many years they give him for prison before one finish him. The jail term we get to go through is when she's dead. Then you come and be talking all kind of certain things in the media. It doesn't make sense now. It doesn't make sense. So if I see my neighbor the beat begin, I'll look at the past, they that begin die. I say, neighbor be talk do my beat begin every day. Then it doesn't happen now. You be advise that woman, say me stop the beat that picking. You be tell that picking say, do this. But tell the picking don't die. That time we carry for your head. That also you don't talk him. But you did not say anything. Did you guys report this man? At times we behave for the mates that the same. We not get sense. We don't know something they will know something them. You feel do something the way you get your connection then. All the connection, I get connection. I don't see the help people have in this connection. Please advise your fellow men on how to deal with women. Anita, my last show, I don't talk about Debbie daddies every year. What women are going through. I go say advise the men every year. Seriously. Because it's not all about handling a woman like that. That will make your relationship, if your relationship is how. Because you're picking them for the house, they stay with the beat that mommy. In fact, I'll come to that. Also, I be there. I don't lost my head now. All these things will not help you in any way. When you want to stand for somebody, you stand for somebody. Then I say go leave am when the person don enter inside shock. You come that and talk say na so. Okay, e be like today we dey vloggers dem. That thing wey don grow for the tibet in neck. We dey talk am. Some doctor talk that thing for village my show. Call for dey talk am. If the tibet not follow treatment dem, today tomorrow one hear say something happen for you. That one we go blame ourselves. We no need to blame ourselves because we even if we the positive vloggers them, despite the fact say we want change her, we give her advice on what to do. We say go for treatment, but he no take the treatment lightly. He joke over with them. He carry do it while I jeopardize you take it go na anyhow. Although we need pray such happen for you. That one go be thing that he make and he like be on fault because people don't advise you. And I think might be especially that he don't followers them, they never tell you, say me go on treatment. But at least some of we don't bring our platform tell you this person don't laugh over the thing, but we tell you say go for treatment. Your health first. Because if anything happen with you that picking for that wakuna will be frustrated in life. Yes, because that partner will be able for LP. For brace up the way my go stand for you. So all these things that I'm seeing on the media now concerning this woman's death and everything, for me it doesn't make sense that much. You people would have long stood for her when she needed your help. When you saw it, let me say you hear say you see him. If the man slap the woman inside one of the record song just because in the man want me record that song for this language. Maybe they don't like the language. You know, Nigerians them. Maybe Igbo they don't like them. Hausa them. You know, as it be. Some people don't like the people them. Maybe the language the man don't like me, and he slap the woman. But there are ways you handle things. Men, there are ways you handle things. If you don't want to simply say it. I don't want my wife to record this song in this like this. That it ends in it. But now we should be talking about unity in diversity. We should be united, not divided. Would you see Igbos are great? Man talk about Nigerians. See the Igbos, they grow, they all man great own way. If they want to become united to sing and sing, that's it. If you see somebody from Douala is singing a language and he meet up with another Bekosi artist and sing together, that is now when I see Magasco them, Lumde Kumba ya welcome. That you now when I see Magasco them, Coast them, and Daphne them, they go meet up and Lady Pons them. Kuka Jante them and Bendeka then sing with them because they want to promote the culture together. It's not all about language and everything. So that's it. You guys saw this thing. It happened in front of you. It happened in front of you, but you guys did not help this woman. When I want mind on a business, yes, we understand. If you want mind your business, some kind of time they will be put them outside. I will talk about that point of connection. Some of them get connection there, but how will you help in a connection? There are different ways you help in your connection. I feel see and see some person you go through violence for day, and the person not get way for handle a situation. I report the case. But now the people where they come for that handle the and names me that report the case. They come that take her into their hands. They bring her out for the law. They handle it. That's the way of getting that. That's so in I think that's a connection. If I see and see some person do something where he need an arrest and the person where they do that harm on you know if it cause the arrest, I can cause that person's arrest. I will go to report the case and see that is it. And the police and the police they know the way they bring and towards you. You don't even talk to me, I don't talk and say you say you don't do this thing. They even talk say they have gotten information and they want to do an investigation on this. That's how they handle things, that's how they handle the situation. That's so people they use connection. That's how people use connections to do things to help people outside. Then I say my uncle get work, yes, I'm gonna take you, call them my uncle say me go work for you. No, yes. But at times too, you can help people out there with those connections in different ways. I am sure some of those who witnessed the abuse tried intervening anyway. Yeah. However, at the end of the day, as sis rest in peace had to take that step. That's just the mother. Actually, may I so rest in peace. I never talk much. My own to Abanjo talk and I say all these things where all these people are coming out saying now, it is no help of the woman now. You only have to just say your own. And when I like video, if you're just coming in, please like the video. You will just see your own, and that will just be it. She has gone. She needed help. Did you help her? If you even some of them, even if even you would have even stood up upon yourself, report the case. Me police do investigation. They don't need to go there and call your names and the person that report about we. They just need to come information, say they have gotten information that some domestic violence is going out in this house and they want to investigate the matter. They call the woman, they interview you, they call a master, talk your own, they call neighbor, they call people, they relate to them. That is it, they get their facts, and that is how it is. The person who reported the case, his face must not be brought in front. When they make the son know it's them, they police, they know the way they bring them. That is just how it is. A link. You know the way they link. So when I see some people crying out in the media, they're talking some kind of thing, I ask myself, I ask them, did you try to help in your own way? Did you help in your own way? How did it go? And the best way is to film it. That is it. But if it happens that you don't have the means to film it, what will you do? Print something you might report, and the victim will shock you in the court of law by saying it's never happened. No. Another thing, no. That's why I'm saying that in some cases we know those people are unable to report it. They are unable to have that means. But if some person feel able to help them, they will say the truth. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm trying to bring it out. That's what I'm trying to bring it out. I don't need for those saying that okay, so you give a report them. First of all, confirm with the person. Maybe the person not getting means. As far as it be as don't take, if you be the woman, it be one protect the marriage. Anyone that may come up out there say she's going through this, whereas people have been seeing it. But how many of these people spoke to her? Yes, excuse me. But how many of these people spoke to her, advised her, told her to take these things? Anyway, let's forget about her. May her soul rest in peace. To help so, yes, to help so. May her soul rest in peace. It's a pity that such happened. My sister was in a similar situation in Bamenda and she reported to the authorities. But because of the husband's prominent status, nothing was done. My brother took matters in his hands and beat him up. The mother don't talk your own. That's how people relate in such cases. It happens like that. People refer to such cases like that. It happens like that. Seriously. One thing too is the man. But the way I look at the way it did for the matter, it shows that the man not get level. Because from the one way the things looks like, it shows that this woman has higher weight than Imasa. Yes, for me, all reason I just say this woman was just trying to protect her family. Everyone just know say she is in a good home, she is fine, her marriage is good, whereas she was going through hell inside. And my advice I'm going to give to some men outside, as towards the end of this video, I will give advice to some women and to outside, because I will bring the Kerl and Priscott and matter too inside. We'll talk about them too. My first time we do one for women, because you say women in the society, women are the highest people who go through this domestic violence. But let me talk about them and then enter the men too. So at the end of the man, let me tell the men something. It's not all about, this is not how you handle situations in everything. If it is difficult, you marry a woman, and for the woman too, it goes to you too as well. If you see that the relationship is not moving all well, it's better to quit. No man no day where they don't reject it with the word, say it's divorced. Nobody has been there. You will live your life. People will talk and they will talk and you end there and they'll talk and you end there. Tomorrow it will die down. They will forget about it. You continue with your life. As well as if you die today, they will talk about it. Nah, they think they make noise in media. No, you go make noise. Nah, you want be another kind of Wednesday, go die down. Time for a burial time. They'll bring post. People talk. After a burial and some while, you go die down. One year, maybe next year, some blogger go down post them. It has been a year that this woman died. May her soul keep continuously in peace. People would have comment on that. It died down. That's how life is. But if she was alive, she would have been fighting for her health. And things would have been fine. She would have kept singing her songs. It's not all about the church that invites you. Then you must go to a particular church to go and sing there. They must invite you. Yes, if a church rejects you, come out to the public. come for your live video, you go even get money, because if you do a live video, you will get much people in come and watch you out. He tell the people and say, I stand out to himself and I stand out to the women. Don't go through domestic violence. I came off my marriage because of domestic violence. And if any church is not willing to invite me to come and sing in the church, it doesn't mean that I will not keep praising the word of God. Now, so you take a handle your case. That woman for Jordan told it to meet their soul. It will go viral. And people would have stood for her that, yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. You have to do like this. And she would have made it. There will be some churches. Now, every time some churches and they outside you know will see invite the woman. She sings very well. Her messages are very good. There are churches that will see invite her to come and sing. And she will end. And if I be that woman at that point, anytime I sing for some church while I come out of marriage, I will make sure that at the end, I will talk to a woman and say, if you know you are going through tough time in your marriage and you see that you cannot keep on with it, quit. That is how we do. Use your point. Your team people they consider as a failure. Use it to motivate the world to motivate the world with it. Let people learn through it. People don't. So I know some people don't learn that from Askia. All the things where the worker climb bike, go beat the man, follow the girl for this side. Don't follow my master. Who say I take you go help today? Now I think that we just ask her to do, but where you take her today, she's there with her child. She's building her life with her daughter and everything. I'd say if some million and say he gave a settle down with another man, go settle down. They in fact, some of them even cry about the marriage, some of the people even the married and even for country married, you know, I even do some kind of things, and despite that, even the country married is finished. So let's not carry things in our head as if. Let me read some comments here. If you are being bullied or going through domestic violence, please put it on 1 minute. Yeah, that's true. But if some people they get that sense to do it. Bella Gabi, welcome. I give you shout out. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, I don't give you shout out that we enter. I give you shout out. Thank you so much. Verbal abuse should also be taken seriously. Most women with psychiatric problems orientated from verbal abuse. That is true. Prince, you know easy. These churches these days then be difficult for understand. Say man is suffer for marriage. Peace person, that is why I say that sometimes the church with that woman be carrying for a hate. Say if you come out the marriage, the church is not going to invite me to sing. But whereas she had a good stand from what I discovered. If you don't sing with Frank Edward, there are some artists that they will take the bullshit of it. Frank Edward where Congo Sabi come up where he say he's a member of the LGBT community. Where to be here today? Is he not still singing? Are people not still watching his music? People they just one while they were trying to bring down his career or what happened today? Nothing. So the thing is that people will sit talk, and she has been singing. She has other artists, producers that they know her. She has been singing with them. They will consider her. They will consider her seriously. Let's put aside the changes that they will talk. They will talk, but they will talk and both side. Let me change the preach your own. You preach your own. Let me see that there, but the way they will carry and wait answers on church, they go pray over. May I so rest in peace. But if the pastor of that church knew that she was going through this domestic, okay. So let's just keep all these changes aside at the time. So themselves, seriously. Forget about what people say. Forget about what will come in the community. Focus on yourself. Be yourself. So you prepare to die at the age of 45 than coming out of a marriage and you live long and you think you can die at the age of 90, 85, 90. How many years out of that age? You are additional 40 years until that age we give a leave. So let's forget about some of these things. And some men too, the way you handle some of these issues, they are very rough-handed. They be very rough-handed. In fact, some I don't know how some of them be very barbaric the way they bring una up and they even consider some man picking them seriously. The way they handle issues, you go so far or beating a woman, even in public. Some of them domestic or not even fine. Even some fine ones, some people they even go through someone they even just say okay, they even can't fight for us. At least that one is covered behind and it settles the problem. Into the fact that you even do it right in the public and you know who this woman is. Even if they get to respect. Some of these things, this thing that people carry culture on their head. That I have to respect my husband and everything. It's not every time that you respect your husband. It is bad at times. Put them down there. Underlook them, these women. You will not kill yourself because of a woman of a man, no. Say when you respect because in your family you have to respect. You have to do this. You are respecting the man and the man is not respecting you. It's not equal. he beats you every day. You are there saying that you want to respect a man. Also una dey learn, una dey see am, una dey learn inside. Me tomorrow, no can block another story say they beat another woman inside a marriage, he die. Because when they talk say when the next story will come inside the kind thing, I will talk say you be see that way you have with Nigerian artists, gospel artists, you know learn sense, you should not changing their men, but some women have not yet succeeded. Some are still trying to changing their men, but some women have not yet succeeded. Some are still trying to succeed. Some it's very difficult, they will not succeed. So the better thing is quit. I will talk on my future, quit. If I don't go marry, I will talk on my future, quit. If I don't go marry woman where every day me I go defend for us. I don't go marry woman where every day I want talk one, you talk 12. We don't give each other listening ears. It no go make sense. It go make sense. Even we make na heavily married. Yeah, the whole world see and the show was seeing and everything. My people who go marry go better finish. Me the world talk. And after they talk, I'm continuing my life. I live my life. That is how it moves on. Divine favor, you are welcome. I tell you, my brother. I tell you, say divine favor. That's just it. Pastor then go tell you, say, make you go pray. This name actually started like few months back. This woman has been going through this in her marriage. From the conversation I see and they relate to the post of her side. You know how long she has been praying? She keep on praying because obviously she's a prayer. She should be a prayerful woman. She has been praying that all these things should stop. But who said I don't carry it today? We know it does say God don't listen to our prayers. God hear our prayers. But at times, you need to think twice. You don't need to focus on one side. You need to think on both sides. If I have been praying and this man is not changing, maybe it's after a break where a memory will come back and the man will come back. Sometimes if this man and a woman they will don't separate, a man will don't see and realize and say no, all this thing me go back with myself, go back the woman, and they go back together, it would have been fine. At times you guys need separation, and then before the man or the woman in memory balance fine. For me, I think so. At time we don't band now, when I separate, me or man go your own way. Sometimes at the end, the memory they go, each man the memory go balance fine. And then when I think so, when I bond, when I come back to build the bond back together, fine. When I see the bond not build back together, then when I take when I separate way they finish, man begin never finish with the war, woman never finish with the war. If you want to find that the man will go only time knock you, fine. The war will go knock you, me day. If you want to find that the way you know knock you me day, I want just go notification, Queen is live. Sarah is live. Alright, okay. I'll round up the show, Queen is live. I'll round up the show. So that man finish. You don't come live today, Elio. Shy Queen don't come live today. Okay, no, it's okay. It's 5. It's true. It's 5. Queen is 5. I don't enter some of your time. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay about that. Concerning my talk about man. I want to really talk about this. I want to talk about this Priscott. There is nothing as going back. This is husband. That is why I keep saying that this is also another problem of culture that is bringing people down. That is it. Peace person said there is nothing as going back. Peace person happens now. People in there don't divorce. People in there don't separate, and at the end time they come back and they live together after perfectly. They arranged their marriage and everything was good. Yeah, I know it not be easy for come back, but some people don't actually come back and it don't work for them. Yeah, for me I think at times when I journey for separate. And then all man go build himself. If you understand so if you come back, fine. When you understand so if you come back now move on. Continue your private, your separate lives. It's gonna be okay for you. That's it. An abuse will always remain an abuser. Yes, an abuser will always remain an abuser. That's true. At the end of the day, I think it had a lot to do with her public image. That is just it. That's just it. She was counting more of her public image, whereas her life is more important than that public image. Yes. Okay, now let me talk about this Kang Quintus matter, and then my next show I will bring this Kerl and Priscott that one matter and talk about it. Maybe I will come live show tomorrow or maybe on Wednesday. Men who are going through hell in the hands of.
I will not see somewhere and see
Connected.
Okay, my plan.
we can say that Cambodian should be
Now, Kang Quintus talk soon.
We don't need support to become who we want to become. We need collaboration with mutual respect. And I want to say that, listen, say this. No, there's no misunderstanding. I have no respect for my brother. He's done a lot for Africa and you, sir. But I'm saying that as an industry, I will not sit somewhere and see our hard work as an industry we put down the drain. Because I know how much we put in as an industry. You know, collaboration is about mutual respect. We need Nigeria is about mutual respect. We need Nigeria needs us. We need Hollywood needs us. So it's about mutual respect. So I just want to say that the reason
Okay.
Nigeria.
That's not going to talk. Talk your own dance here. This is our MC. Then singer say typical with up. Sorry, I don't go read that thing. What did the singer say? Okay. Sorry, might read about them. CY International you own. CY International you own. Before I come for Daily Singer I own. CY International, you know, our boss that for entertainment. CY International talks with CY International saying, if you are asking Kang Quintus to apologize for exercising himself confidence, to apologize to all Cameroonian artists for saying they are singing trash. He reportedly said it at the backstage of Bamboza movie premiere right before my face. Me 237 Entertainment Police boss. He said Cameroonian artists don't know how to sing that. Artists don't know how. I say my connection. Greetings, my people. Magda, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I say my connection. My connection won't worry me. I've been reading that way. People talk about Kang Quintus. So I've been reading as a CY International talk. Sorry, my connection won't worry. As CY International talk. So CY International keeps saying, as he be read them, the whole thing with CY International talk he read and that's he talk as be, and some few I don't know their names where they until a lady almost attacked him for saying that you claim you love the industry and you are trying to help them artists grow. Some of your intention act in this industry Cameroon will be exposed soon. We love Nigerians with all hearts, but you must get this truth. Nigerian entertainment industry can never support a full stop. Can never support us. Full stop. You pay them, they work. You don't pay them, they will not work. We don't need your support because you will never give us full stop. What we need is collaboration with mutual reciprocation of the love we have been showing you for more than 20. Fill your stomach in the name of promoting and importing foreign culture while the entire nation Cameroon and its culture is dying. 30 minutes video loading. Pam. Now see what international be international be talk about that show. Then it comes to my surprise and say, would the trouble shall say promote your entertainment Cameroonian. Actually, man say, but see what only you are go give a video for that place na two so other people they be there because I imagine say so other. Anyway, Kerl and Priscott matter where the matter the worry for media. I talk about domestic violence that some men are going through domestic violence as well as we don't see a woman is going. This was Nigerians away die inside domestic violence. I'll then talk about that one and then I'll also bring some other things that happen to the media as well as I could drop video as well. Please, people should like my video and comment under my videos. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you all so much for everything. More go continue for the other side for Queen is show watch. Yes, I believe for talk this thing, but I don't enter into in a lifetime for sure. So thank you all so much for everything. Mami Torino, take care of yourself. Seriously, you see the way they make for media. They are downfall. It go loud for this media. I'll give you an advice. An advice to those who listen will go far away. Thank you all so much for everything. And Mommy Bree, get better. The general overseer, Mama Van Katz, get better too for your health situation there. And Mama Atala Kukeli, please, more congrats to you all and more efforts for everything you do. So then, I'll say see you all in my next live or in my next video that I drop. Thank you all so much for your love and support. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. You like, you share, invite others to follow the show, invite others to follow this channel so we should grow higher and higher. Thank you all so much. I love you all. Ciao. Bye.